Hey guys, what is going on? How is everybody doing? It is your girl here, the Enchantress, and I am back with a pick a card reading. All right, you guys. So in front of me, I have three piles. We have Temperance in reverse, Queen of Wands, and then the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So you guys take a moment, choose whichever one is drawing towards you, and we're gonna look at it and see what the message is. All right. So this is a general reading, so what I read may or may not resonate. You guys, please keep that in mind. If it doesn't sound like your situation, don't force it to fit. All right, take what does, leave the rest. You guys can choose to listen to all three. By me, do whatever you please. All right, so we're gonna jump right into it and see what message we have for those who chose the Temperance in reverse. All right, so you guys could be a Sagittarius, but most definitely dealing with something that seems to be imbalanced. I will say this, collective, you're on a path, and there's going to be a lot of people, places, and things that are not going to line up with you, your wishes, your ambitions, and things like that. Spirit wants you guys to know, don't overthink it, right? Whatever this message is, it will get out. Whoever this message is meant to attract, it will attract this person here. Spirit just wants you guys to know that right now you guys could most definitely be having a hard time here with better days are ahead. Also, there's trouble brewing. Spirit wants you to know that wherever this trouble that's brewing is, you guys, there's no action that is needed. Spirit wants you to stay balanced, stay in your peace, stay in your feminine energy here, because it says you inspire trust and confidence. There's a lot of people, you guys, who are most definitely looking at you, taking advice from you, and Spirit just wants you to know, like, in order to lead these people, in order to move forward, you have to take the good with the bad here. Even when your hopes are dashed, even when you don't get what you want, Spirit says don't dwell on it too long. Some of you guys also may need to do a burning release type of ritual here. But Spirit wants you to know, like, whatever this is that may be coming, that you guys are dealing with, to just don't act. Stay in your peace. Stay in your aura. Because like I said, there are a lot of people who are looking at you. There's a lot of people who trust and who believe in you. And this could also be indicative of your character. Something is going on with your character, and I just feel like things are not going your way. Spirit wants you to know that even though they're trying to assassinate your character, even though things aren't going your way, to be careful, because you have eyes and ears on you. All right, so let's pull a few tarots, you guys, and close this reading up for the first. Yeah, it's gonna hurt, collective. I will say this because I feel like the people who you thought were gonna follow you, the ones who meant the most to you, they're gonna be the ones that hurt you. Yeah, you're not gonna even you. It's like whoever these people are, you won't see it coming, and I feel like that's the reason why it's gonna hurt so much. Spirit wants you to know that it's okay, that you need to release this type of energy, right? Don't allow it to subdue you or reside within you, right? It's just like meditating. When you first begin to meditate, thoughts are going to arise, right? But don't try and stop them and pick them apart. Just let them flow. It's the Spirit is saying, whatever the situation is, let it flow. Don't react to whatever this is, all right? Because you'll most definitely get where you're going. But if you choose the lesser route, if you choose and let your emotions ride you here, you will make the wrong decisions. All right, collective. So that's for those of you who chose the Temperance and reverse. All right. So next up, we are going to do the Queen of Wands here in a moment, you guys. Let me get these off of the table. And we're going to see what the Queen of Wands energy has. So you guys could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You guys are very attractive. You guys are goal-oriented. You know what you want. You go after it here. Let's see what we also have. But there is an energy of not knowing this. Or this is also someone tapping into their dark side here. Let's see. We have creativity. It says, steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates and feeds off of you, but it's in reverse. So this tells me you guys could think that someone is doing this to you. I don't feel like they are. For some reason, I just feel like you guys are not thinking things through logically or seeing things logical here. There are people around you who do like you. In this situation, I feel like there's a lot of adoration going on, but it stops there because I have exchanging gifts. So whoever these people are, it's like, after the superficial, right? After them, oh, you're so attracted to the third. It goes no further than that. I have too good for me out of my league. It is in reverse. I feel like you guys are very humble here, but I just feel like there is something that's torturing you within this situation here. And there's the energy of you guys not being secure in how you feel. Also, this could be you not secure in your magic here. And that's the reason why you guys are making the choices that you guys are making. But Spirit wants you guys to know most definitely that just stay positive. There are people that's going to come who's going to love you, who their adoration, who their likes is going to turn into love, because there's only one you here. But like I said, this could be something new to you. Also, Spirit wants you guys to know, like, you're lost. Like, every aspect of us teaches us something, right? But at sometimes there's certain parts of us that we don't need to interact with, and that could be your dark side here, right? Because you get nothing out of it, right? Spirit is saying to stay focused, stay vigilant. Whatever decision you choose to make it, no matter who's backing you. Because if it's meant for you, then it's going to work out for you, all right? So let's get a few cards of tarot, you guys, and that will be it for the Queen of Wands. Holy Spirit, talk to me. Show me the energy here. Let's see. Wow, I can't make it up. Look, y'all, justice. I'm done. I love it. Justice, the Fool, and the Ace of Cups. That's why. Spirit is saying no matter what this is, go with it. Because you're going to get justice. There are going to be so many people that's following you. I see gratitude. I'm hearing like this new you that's coming out. People are going to freaking love you, all right? So this is for those of you who most definitely chose the Queen of Wands energy there, all right? Let's get this out of the way, and then we'll do the last one, you guys, which is going to be the Ace of Coins in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and that will be it for this Pick a Pile reading, all right? So we got the Ace of Coins, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This tells me like you guys could have lost a home. Maybe a contract didn't come through. Maybe you guys took some type of financial losses here as well. Yeah, but I see it getting better here. The Ace of Cups is in reverse. I feel like you guys have cried your tears over it. It's like you dealt with it, right? Inside scoop. It says a closer look, nosy and up in your business. Spirit wants you guys to most definitely take a closer look at this. Because I feel like at one point you guys were looking at it through the lens of emotion that this didn't work out or you didn't get this. And yeah, so I have the butterfly in reverse. It says, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. It's in reverse because I feel like you guys didn't ascend this energy here. Like it didn't revolve in the way you thought it should. So Spirit wants you to take a closer look at it because it's in this reflection that you're going to see like, okay, this isn't as bad as I thought it was. You guys most definitely could have given up on something here, but there's most definitely the energy of misery around you. Somebody also I want to say is, but could be working candle magic. Someone could want you to lose your finances, like to not be happy. That's why Spirit is saying take a closer look at this because there is something that's going on. The door to Spirit is in reverse. So this tells like this is not God's doing. Blessings is in reverse, yeah, and selling out. Someone wants you guys to break out, to break down, to give up, to roll over in defeat. Someone's most definitely trying to block you. They're trying to block the doors that you're going in. And that's why whoever I'm talking to with this energy, you guys could feel like, dang, things are just not going your way. This could also be someone, and it's not for everyone, this is really specific. Someone could be in jail and they could be like offering you this deal, like, or trying to get you to tell or something like that. Spirit is saying there's nothing in that for you, right? This person is miserable, right? And so Spirit wants you to take a closer look at it because what you think you lost, what you thought you were mourning over, it really wasn't a loss. It was actually a lesson, right? There's also some type of childhood trauma that needs to be healed here. But I see here, like I said, someone wants you to give up. Someone wants you to give up and give out. And that's the magic, that's what they're praying, that you just fail. Yeah, but Spirit's saying, listen, you didn't fail. In fact, you passed this test because you didn't allow whatever this loss was to consume you in grief. Is what I heard. All right, let's get the closing energy for this, you guys. And that's the reading. All right, Holy Spirit, talk to me. Show me the closing energy here. That is this for Ace of Pentacles group, please and thank you. Show me the energy. Wow, look, I can't make it up. I'm done. Listen, y'all, somebody is most definitely sending y'all negative juju. And it's to make you guys break down emotionally, to feel overwhelmed here. Look, there's it. The Queen of Swords. This is your energy. I feel like these are people you no longer talk to. You turned your back on them, right? Because you deal in truth. And when you turned your back on them, they didn't like it. Look, I can't make it up. They want y'all to lose. Everything is what I heard. Look, yeah. These people could even be lying on you. It could be their lies that cause you to lose whatever this is. Look, yeah. Because they want to break y'all down. The Strength card here. Yeah. They could be, even this could be someone you work with. Or they could be lying like, oh, she stole this or she did this or something. He or she take that resonance. But whoever this person is, it's like come hell or high waters. They're going to make sure you don't get what you want. They want you broken down. They want you broke. They want you broken. All right? Look, the judgment is here. It's going to be up to y'all. You know, it's going to be up to you in the end how this plays out. Like I said, Spirit wants you guys to look at this as a lesson versus losing something, right? Because if you can be aware of this, then you can take actions to avoid this. And I feel like that's what judgment is. Spirit wants you to avoid this because this person is miserable. And if you feed into it, you will be in the same situation with them. Spirit is telling me clear as day, stand on the truth, right? Even a lot of person talk, hear what they got to say. But whatever you do, do not claim, do not accept, do not even pretend as if you're going to say, okay, well, you might be right. Because whoever this is, they dead ass wrong. And they want you guys to give up on self, give up on God, give up on your jobs, like give up on all your hopes and admiration. And you shouldn't do that here. Like you may lose now, but eventually you will win. Because I see the Five of Cups in reverse. So this tells me all will be restored. You will get that love affair. You will, that love relationship. You will get happiness. Right? That's what this person hates. This could be a sister or a brother or some uncle, aunt, this could be a relative, most definitely. This could also be like a family asset, a home or something like that. Whoever these people are, they're doing whatever they can do to get you out of the picture. All right. So this message is for those of you who chose the Ace of Pentacles, you guys. And that will conclude the pick a card reading, you guys. It is your girl here, the Enchantress. If you guys enjoyed the reading, please be sure to like, share, comment. Let me know in the comment section how this relates to you guys. And until next time, I love y'all. Bye.